My ex-wife could not accept the fact that I'm doing better than her after she cheated and left me for someone else. She has told me before, when we were together, that if she ever left I would fail. First time post on Reddit, so I'm going to do my best. I don't know the acronyms yet, I'm trying to learn them all. If my writing and story is all over the place, just know I'm going off the top of my head and thoughts and emotions right now. Sorry. To start, I'm 31 male and wife is 28 female. We have 2 kids, 7 and 5. My wife asked me for a separation August 27, 2020. She left that day and was apparently living at her mom's. The day after I get messages from her cousin that she's been cheating on me. Wife claims she never did up to this day. A week after we met up to do a Zoom meeting on her phone to meet our son's teacher online. She gets a Facebook message saying something like, only a few hours, eggplant emoji, peach emoji, sweat emoji. After the meeting, I asked her if she could explain that and she said she didn't want to talk about it and that she deleted the messages already. She said it was a girlfriend of hers, because my wife was going on a date and apparently girlfriends get excited for each other and think they're just going to get laid. Which I obviously didn't believe at all. I got really upset and told her to leave. Around Thanksgiving, October for us in Canada, she told me she was taking the kids to another city to visit her grandparents and go swimming for Thanksgiving. She ended up lying and actually went with our kids and this guy she apparently cheated on me with and stayed in a hotel. On their drive back, the car engine blew and went off. The car she fought me for and owes almost $12,000 on still makes payments on every couple weeks. This is when I started to believe in karma a little bit more. Between September and November, my wife and I drank together and had sex around 5 or 6 times. I still wanted her back and I really wanted to have sex with her. The part that I'm realizing now is that she's been seeing this guy for a while now. I found pictures of them about a week and a half ago. Ever since I saw those pics and confirmed things, I've stopped talking to her. I just wanted to believe all her lies, even when they were obvious. So she's cheated on me, left me for him, and was cheating on that guy with me? Just 2 weeks ago, before I found out for sure, she came over and we were talking and she was letting me feel her up and give her a full body massage and everything. Right now I can't even fathom what's going on in her head. Some other extra facts. The kids are doing well, my apartment is spotless, and I've lost 50 pounds since she left me, 235 pounds down to 185 pounds. She's come to my place a couple times and has cried to me about how it's so unfair how I'm doing so much better than she is. She said it's not fair that I'm doing all this now and not when we were together. She told me she still loved me on Christmas and bought me Christmas gifts. Not just junk, but a bottle of sake because she knows how much I want to visit Japan and like making ramen and such. So she put thought into it. I don't mean to sound rude either. But she doesn't look very good nowadays either. She's been putting on weight, has gone hard into meds and drinking. She tells me she cries all the time. She told me she was depressed with me, left me thinking it'd be better, but is still depressed and that messes with her. But as we know, happiness comes from within, and she has none. So if you left me for someone else, at least be happy about it and make the best of it. She hasn't texted me for 4 days now. This is the longest she hasn't texted me in 4 months. She has told me before, when we were together, that if she ever left I would fail. When I started a job working in a kitchen, started as dishwasher, she said I would never make any friends. Apparently she forgot how social and good with people I am. All the waitresses loved me. I moved from dishwasher to working on the line and being asked if I'd want to bartend. At the time I was overweight and my self-worth and confidence were shot, so I didn't take up the bartending. She didn't like how many people, especially the girls, ended up liking me. Throughout the marriage, whenever me and my wife would go out drinking, she would always end up twerking on the wall or the floor and letting guys videotape her. She flirted with everyone and even had many of my close friends thinking I wanted a three-way with her. I don't drink often, but one Halloween I drank too much at a friend's party, ended up passing out and throwing up everywhere. While I was doing that, she was in the bathroom with guys showing her chest off for free coke and who knows what else. But she convinced me nothing happened and ended up making me think I'm crazy and everyone was wrong. Basically gaslighting me. I'm seeing a therapist now and I'm learning that basically, she just needs attention from external sources nonstop. Getting it from her husband just wasn't enough. I know we all have issues, our marriage wasn't perfect. I know I still love her and care about her, but I won't be a back burner or a second choice. I hate comparing how me and her are doing, but it makes me feel better right now. I have my own place, a dog, happy kids, my own vehicle, money, in university, and even though I feel like complete garbage, I'm going through the emotions so I can fully move on and try to be at peace. Whereas she is living with her mom, broken car, no vehicle, asking me for money and living off CERB, pandemic money, unhappy, depressed, thought the grass was greener and it isn't. She is so afraid to be alone with her own thoughts that she still sleeps with her mom or the kids sometimes. When I have moved on, she will not. I don't know if she will ever move on, because she knows she made a mistake and is stubborn. In the end, I just don't know why she cheated and left, but continues to text me, has had sex with me, says how much I'm doing better than her. It boggles the mind. But then again, how can you understand someone who doesn't even understand themselves? I'm doing well, but some weeks I just feel so much hurt. Like she pulled my heart out, shattered it and slammed the other guy on top of the shattered pieces. Anyways, that's the story. There's so much more I can say and background that I could give, but I think this does it. Thanks for reading. Feel free to ask any questions or whatnot. It's a difficult time to get separated, cheated on, and the pandemic at the same time. Clearly, when she's faced with a decision, she just takes the easy way, regardless of consequences. You need to do your best to treat her as your child's mother and nothing more. At least until you feel you are truly over her. Thank you. I agree with you, as I can see things much more clearly now. She is clearly a coward and has never held herself accountable. I've prolonged my healing process too long, which is why I'm staying out of contact with her for now, unless needed to about the kids. So are you supposed to roll over and lost and pine for her forever? How ducking self-centered do you need to be? Like she needs your life to be ruined so she can confirm to herself that she was valuable to you. I don't get this dog crap mentality. If they wanted an improved partner or to solve their relationship problems, couldn't they just talk about it? You purposefully spilled your own milk, and now you're crying over it? Reading this makes my brain hurt. Edit, I just read about the validation issues. OP, she's just hurt that you moving on is one less source of validation for her. She's just insecure. Can't help that crap. Also, they always think the grass is greener. But it's only cause the grass is growing on top of a sewage tank. Oh, it makes my brain hurt just as much. That's why I try not to understand it anymore. I'll never understand it because I could never do something like this myself. Thank you very much. The sewage tank makes me laugh. Much appreciated. Stop having sex with her. Your wife is showing her chest for dope, probably having sex too. Do you realize how dangerous that is, the chances of you catching a STD from her? Don't tempt fate when it would ruin your life for craps and giggles. This. Also, do not let a med dependent around your kids. Get full custody. I will do all I can for the kids. Thank you for this. I never wanted to think of her like this, so I never fully gave thoughts like this a chance, but I realize this is the reality now. Seriously. Twerking at bars with guys taking videos, showing her chest for coke. How OP let that go on is beyond me. I wish I could tell you. I don't know what I was thinking. I was at a low point in life and it just kept spiraling downwards. Every situation I brought up with her she manipulated and turned the tables on me. Crocodile tears, everything. I was a fool and I'm going to learn from this. I don't get why some people can sleep with their ex after they know they cheated or cheating on you. I hate to disparage your children's mother, but she was never yours. It was just your turn. You need to show her you aren't in line for that ride anymore. Enjoy your life. You already see you will be fine. Never looked at it like that. Thanks. I like to see things from another view. Worldwide comments of the day. If she cheats with you, she will cheat on you. Also, she's person that leaves for drama. Run. The guy should let her know to do what makes her happy and what feels right for her, and to not let anyone force her to do anything and tell her what he knows about her boyfriends, which is being hated by everyone and a manipulative oppressor. She needs therapy. She has to deal with all this crap. But to be fair, run. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and relatable Reddit videos.